if Canelo was 100% confident in himself, I don't know why he wouldn't fight me. Especially since, seeing that everybody in his team is on steroids, which means including him, so he never got off.
You think he's on steroids?
Of course. How does five?
You saw De La Hoya.
How do five people out of your camp get tested positive for steroids?
Right.
You know what I mean? All those fucking dudes in that camp are dirty.
This did not deceive you. Chael Sonnen, who tested positive for steroids on UFC 117, and most likely is on testosterone till this day. He came out stating, Canelo is on steroids. I know this because I'm on steroids.
Boxing fans, the impossible just happened. Canelo Alvarez, the king of boxing, the man everyone thought was untouchable, finally admitted the one thing he's been denying for years: steroids. Yes, you heard that right. The confession that has rocked the boxing world has put his entire legacy on the line. And now fighters like Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford are tearing him apart. But here's the shocking truth: what happens next could change boxing forever. Boxing fans, the news has shocked the entire boxing world. Canelo Alvarez, the face of Mexican boxing and one of the biggest stars in the sport, has finally admitted what many have suspected for years. After all the denials, excuses, and debates, Canelo confessed the steroid allegations were true. This confession has split the boxing community. Some say it's about time. Others are stunned that the man who built his legacy on discipline and clean fighting has admitted what people have been accusing him of since 2018. Reports confirm that during a routine drug test, Canelo tested positive for a banned substance. And this isn't just any fighter we're talking about, the face of boxing.
You got this thing that happened with Canelo. I know you spoke a little bit about it, but do you feel, in your opinion, the fight should be called off, or what they're doing is the right thing and he's doing the right things to prove that it is a tainted sample?
The truth is that we'll probably never know. You have to make your own decisions and judgments, which is sometimes dangerous. Was he cheating? Was he unlucky? Either way, his reputation is tarnished forever.
When news like this breaks, it's like a bomb dropping. The so-called pound-for-pound king suddenly has a huge question mark over his entire career. Every knockout, every world title, every big win now, all of it is being questioned.
If my team has 7 fighters come out positive for steroids, we'd be shut down. The whole gym, nobody'd be able to work with us. So now, why is he getting special treatment? Because he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars? I mean, it sucks that it has to come to this point where people are cheating in your face and then nobody says shit. It's always, we were not involved with them. Like, bro, what the fuck? At the end of the day, you have 7 people that come up positive steroids, man. What's going on? What are we doing? They need to investigate them and get a big penalty, bro. Something, like, what the fuck? Like, wait, 7 people come out positive for steroids and nobody's saying shit?
And here's the shocking part: this isn't even the first time. Back in 2018, Canelo tested positive for clenbuterol and blamed it on contaminated meat. He served a short suspension, came back, and fans eventually moved on. But once you're caught, people never truly forget. So when this new test came back dirty, excuses didn't work. And now that he's admitted it, the storm is even bigger. Fans are furious because boxing has a clear double standard. When Ryan Garcia, Yarrell Miller, or Dillian White failed tests, they got suspensions, fines, and massive criticism. But when it's Canelo, the punishment looks softer.
How is it ethical that you have 6 fighters testing dirty from the same camp, and we don't have questions or consequences? Where's the boxing media? I mean, they crucified Ryan Garcia every fucking day for a full year over a tiny bit of Austria. So why are they so quiet now?
Things got even messier when Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo's former promoter, claimed that Canelo's team has covered up failed tests before. That's a nuclear accusation, and it makes fans wonder if the full truth will ever come out. Because Canelo isn't just a fighter, he's a money machine. He sells out stadiums, brings in hundreds of millions, and makes networks rich. That kind of power makes rules bend, and it makes lines blurry. Rivals like David Benavidez have hinted that Canelo's physique never looked natural. Guillermo Charlo went further, flat out saying Canelo has been on steroids for years.
Y'all think Canelo hasn't been taking clenbuterol for a long ass time? Y'all think he ain't back on that shit? Or y'all think it was just in the state? Because I go to Mexico all the time, from Houston, from Texas. I'm in Mexico all the time, even state. I ain't never got popped.
And of course, Floyd Mayweather couldn't resist. Floyd has been calling Canelo overrated ever since he dominated him back in 2013. Now, with this scandal, Floyd is saying he was right all along. And Terence "Bud" Crawford wasted no time either. Bud has been calling out Canelo for cherry-picking fights and avoiding dangerous opponents.
I can say a lot of negative things about Canelo's resume, but I won't. I wanna, pay homage to the fighters that he fought. And if he don't want to pay homage to the fighters I fought, if he think they nobodies, then come fight time, then I wonder what they're gonna say after I beat him.
When he pushed you, I know you've gained weight. You look actually a lot bigger. When he gave you a half shove, how is that size feeling now?
Listen, that wasn't nothing.
That was
you know
nothing.
what I mean? That little push didn't do nothing, as you can see. But come fight time, we're not gonna be pushing, we're gonna be punching. So it doesn't even matter.
With this scandal, Crawford fired shots harder than ever. To him, this isn't just about a failed test. This is proof of everything he's been saying about Canelo.
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you pushed for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
Let's talk about the fight itself. Crawford is already taking one of the biggest risks of his career. He's moving up from 147 to 168 pounds to face Canelo. That's 3 full weight classes. Almost no fighter makes that kind of jump.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I've been working out. Actually, I just got done running before we, head into the press conference. So everything is going according to plan, and I'm looking forward to becoming a 3-time undisputed champion come September 13th.
Crawford has been clear. If I can stay clean and take on bigger men, why can't you? That's what makes this fight even more intense. It's not just about size anymore, it's about fairness.
Dan Rafael kind of made a great point when talking about sizes. Because he said, if you look at them two together now, they look the same size. Mm-hmm. He said, people have got the idea of the size thing wrong. It's not looking at them as a physical package. It's who has absorbed the bigger shots in the weight division. And it was good. It was a very good point. He was like, Canelo has been hit by light heavyweights and super middleweights for the best part of a decade.
Basically.
He's so used to taking those shots. Whereas Crawford hasn't. Crawford's been hit by 140 guys and 147 guys for the best part of a decade.
Yeah.
What's Crawford going to be like? So basically, he's trying to say, Canelo could easily absorb Crawford shots. Mm-hmm. Can Crawford easily absorb Canelo's punches?
If you're taking shots from Triple G, Sergey Kovalev, Dimitri Bivol, and you're staying on your feet, not getting hurt.
Not even getting wobbled.
Not even getting wobbled, just literally shaking it off.
Yeah.
You can take Terence Crawford shots.
100%.
Right.
Think about it. Canelo has made a career out of picking opponents where he had the advantage. He's drained fighters, waited until rivals were past their prime, and always played the game smart.
They talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. So let's not do that, Canelo.
But with Crawford, Canelo doesn't get those advantages. Bud is coming up fresh, motivated, and pound for pound, one of the best fighters. Of this generation,
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. Size, the power, I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The thing is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not Kovalev.
Kovalev was older. He does.
Billy Joe.
Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you named is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night.
So how do you see a fight with?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. People doubt me. It just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him. I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. People bigger than me all my life. And I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
this fight is no longer just about belts, it's about pride, legacy, and reputation. Canelo has been the face of boxing for more than a decade. Carrying the sport after Mayweather retired,
he's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. He's not gonna beat me. Don't worry about it. I think this fight is gonna be in the books of the history of boxing for sure. That's for sure.
For sure, them belts coming with me. They coming home with me. I'm telling you right now.
You can see it, but it's gonna be difficult. You take it to your
I'm taking them. And ain't nothing you gonna be able to do about it come fight night.
I know Turkey's in your corner,
I promise you.
But look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't know different. You're nothing different.
I'm different.
Nothing different.
I'm different.
We'll see.
You're gonna see.
We'll
know
see.
it.
We'll see.
We're gonna see.
But if Crawford beats him, it's not just a loss, it's a crack in the superstar image Canelo built. For Crawford, this is the chance to flip the boxing world upside down. He's already dominated his division, but beating Canelo would make him the undisputed king of boxing.
Like you said, if this Canelo fight, if you're able to be successful and victorious, like, how important is it for you to be able to rank yourself amongst all the top guys that ever did this thing?
It'd be great. That's why you take the chance. This is by far the biggest opportunity, but the biggest risk that I ever took in my career.
Yeah.
And I understand what's at stake, and I understand the level of competition that I'm up against, and that will make it great.
Mm-hmm.
That's what all the great fighters will want, because it's a high risk, high reward type of fight. You come out on top. Look at everything that's gonna happen after that. You one of the top 5 fighters in the world ever, probably.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Where you rank it? Because I put that on Twitter. I said, if you beat Canelo, I put you in my top 5 ever.
The stakes couldn't be higher. Canelo has everything to lose. Crawford has everything to gain.
Bud Crawford, just won his debut at 154. Said, if the money's right, we'll fight. Everybody wants that fight. What do you feel about that matchup? People saying the weight, all this stuff. How do you feel about that?
Everybody wants to fight me. Everybody calling me out and everything. And like I say, I have nothing to win with Crawford. 2-3 weights class less than me. But if the money is right, why not? Right? Why not? But look, I'm focused 100% on Berlanga. I know I have a challenge in front. I never overlook any fighter. So I'm focused 100% in this, and then we'll see.
Fans saw the tension explode at the press conference. Canelo shoved Crawford hard in front of the cameras. This wasn't hype. This was real anger, pride, and ego colliding. That shove showed the world this fight is personal. Way beyond belts, way beyond contracts.
Canelo, what did you think about the shove, that moment that happened on stage?
Now, I'm turning it on right now.
Right? Yeah. Did it make you want to go harder for the 13?
I don't know. Made me feel more excited.
Love it.
I'm gonna train so hard.